Lord, who should be the closest friend to me? Not, I like this person. Person is just nice. And before you know it, you draw demons, familiar spirits, and all kinds of causes to your destiny. The implication of friendship is that there is a sharing of spirits. Let me tell you, associations have prophetic implications. If you don't believe me, save Johnny. I will be here to correct you in the future again. Very destiny implicating consequences. If Jonah is in your boat, you will lose your goods. Even if you're a hard-working businessman, you will almost lose your life till you throw him out. But if Jesus is in your boat, don't worry. Even if the storm rocks your boat, your confidence is that Jesus is in your boat. When Lot left Abraham, he was not unrighteous, but he still suffered. Hallelujah. For someone, you are at a very prophetic season of your life. There are a number of areas in people's lives where you have to take time to dig. Matters of marriage, children, matters, look at me, matters of finances, matters of job and career. Are we together? Matters of where you will stay, what you will be doing, the kind of call, your assignment. These major areas. Oh, you must pray. You must pray. You must pray. Lie down and roll from left to right and say, Father, speak. Speak, oh, speak. Speak. Am I an evangelist or am I a pastor? This one prophesied that I'm an evangelist. Next tomorrow they said I'm a pastor. Be careful. This one said my wife is yellow. This other one said my wife is black. Oh, my wife is short. My wife is tall. Very soon you will be like Solomon. You will marry 700 wives and how many? 300 concubines. All in the name of prophecy. And they don't have to be fake. We see in part. So you go to God and cry your heart out. Open my eyes, oh God. Are we together? This job gives me 200,000. This one gives me 150,000. But common sense said I should go here. And you miss a season. Let me tell you, not every season is easily recoverable. I can tell you that. Are we together? Don't be careless and think some seasons. Now, please don't be offended. And I'm not here to forgive me. For instance, missing it out in things like marriage is not easy. You will not be without scars. You get what I'm saying now? God tells you 3 children. You say, no, I know I'm going to give birth to 7. And the remaining 4 cause headache for you. You almost want to kill them yourself. Because God told you his recommendation, but he will never force you. I know what I'm saying is funny, but listen carefully to what I'm telling you. Take out time and pray. Take out time and pray. Koinonia, take out time and pray. Sensitive things in your life. Parents, which school should my child go to? Don't just say this school is a nice school. They will go and learn something that becomes the reason why they become a pain to your heart. Are we together? Lord, who should be the closest friend to me? Not, I like this person. Person is just nice. And before you know it, you draw demons, familiar spirits, and all kinds of causes to your destiny. The implication of friendship is that there is a sharing of spirits. Let me tell you, associations have prophetic implications. If you don't believe me, save Johnny. I will be here to correct you in the future again. Very destiny implicating consequences. If Jonah is in your boat, you will lose your goods. Even if you're a hard-working businessman, you will almost lose your life till you throw him out. But if Jesus is in your boat, don't worry. Even if the storm rocks your boat, your confidence is that Jesus is in your boat. When Lot left Abraham, he was not unrighteous, but he still suffered. Is someone learning now? You don't like what I'm saying? Like it, oh, like it seriously. I'm teaching you, this is a school of prayer. Please go and write down some major areas in your life and flog it out. You need to fast. You will not die. Lord, help me. I've been seeing America in my vision. What does that mean? It does not mean go to America. It can mean your helper is in America. Or it can mean intercede for America. You can go to get a visa and for 10 years, your life refused to move forward because based on what you saw, truly you had the dream, you saw America and you assumed, you gave it an interpretation from the flesh. Koinonia is quiet. Pray, oh. Pray. As a husband, hold the hand of your wife and pray. We are fasting today. Lord, what is the next step? Even in ministry, don't assume. You've heard my story. For 3 years, I struggled with God to leave Zaria and come to Abuja. I didn't want to. I mean, God had glorified himself greatly in Zaria. People were literally coming from all over the world. Can you imagine? In spite of the security situation. I mean, it was at a point in ministry you would say you had seen the grace of God. What is Abuja again? And you go to pray. 3 days before the inaugural service in Abuja here, I still went to God in prayer and fasting. Lord, if for any reason, I'm human, if it is my carnal mind, I vow unto you that I will close that inaugural service. And I meant it. I meant it. I will tell you something. I wanted to leave that to announce it at the end of the service, but I'll say it here. I had a meeting with the leaders and we're having to shift and suspend our November conference. We'll have to shift it to next year. I'll tell you what happened. When I announced that, it was already on the plan. I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, before Sound of Revival, I started having an unrest in my spirit. And the unrest was not for the other, it was for the November conference. I just felt like something wasn't right. I went to God, I prayed, I fasted, and what they call it, lack of peace, cessation of peace. I took out time to pray. And then that was when in the place of prayer, the Lord began to tell me that no, I should shift the November conference. And I said, this is your ministry, this is your whatever it is. I called the leaders immediately. I told them, gentlemen, we're shifting November conference and all of that. After Sound of Revival, whatever, November conference here, we'll shift it till the time God allows. As simple as that. The prayer of inquiry. I'm saying this so that you would, I'm not teaching you what I'm not practicing. For someone, you can have 5 wins, but the 6th one will cancel all 5 because the 6th one was scheduled, sometimes not necessarily by Satan, because you need 2 things, the word of the Lord and the timing for its manifestation. If you have a word from God alone without the timing, you will still fail because the power comes at the time. At the time. Hallelujah. Are we together now?